All right. Let's see. Time to update. There we go. I'm sure there's a faster way to do this, but nonetheless, it works. All right. Excellent. Maybe it would be better if I... Sure. All right, let's head over to control cards. Oh, yeah. Should have done this ahead of time, but here we are. And this is non-lands, yes. All right, fair enough. Darkar Valkyrie. Six mana, 4/5, decent stats. Helps defend against targeted removal. I'm really leaning towards keeping it. Bruno the Fading Light. That's the fun one, right? Yes. Keeping her in because decent ability and meld. And marry a shepherd. That's one that I was hesitant on. One moment. Excellent. Fixing that up. She's in the maybe, isn't she? Okay. Ah, yes. Willing to take it out. Unless we put in a bunch of planes. One thing I've been thinking about doing for these decks, especially since most generic ramp is basic land base, I've been thinking about including maybe just 10 basics in each deck. Roughly 10, 9, somewhere around there. If that is the case, more than likely I'll have, gosh, either only basic plains or as low as 8 plains, 2 mountains in this deck. Emiria Shepherd, I might consider running. We'll see. At the moment, it looks like a no. Karmic Guide, that was a good one. Raya. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Welcome, welcome. I see someone has recently joined. Right now, I'm building a deck for a friend, editing out some stuff. Um, they like to play Magic, but currently they don't feel. Oh, it's Aron. Hey, welcome. Um, friend feels like other people are overly competitive, and so their I like to have fun level of deck isn't really viable, and they get a bit salty often. So I figured they like red and white, they like angels. Let's do that. Hey, hey, Koopa, good to see you around. Um, Whenever you're done with Fall Guys, just message me here or in person, and I'll see if I can get a game in. Although at this rate, I'll probably have to make a bunch of cuts anyway. Unless you'd rather go up against one of my pre-made decks just to have a game on stream. Yes. Uh, he bought a pre-made deck, and they're all right for just playing with your friends at a kitchen table. But unfortunately, when I and other mutual friends play, our decks tend to just naturally do a bit better or be more consistent in what goes on. And he constantly feels either he's falling behind or as soon as he catches up, suddenly he's being targeted with everything. I'm hoping this deck can make him see he has a chance. He has a chance. Look over here. Right. And then, so Admonition Angel, potential, potential, probably keep it in. Angel of Serenity. I'm thinking about keeping this in because if you want, you can self recur things rather than just get rid of your opponents. The Fall Guy servers or Cockatrice servers? Also, right now, Koopa, just a heads up, there are 101 cards in this deck, and none of them are lands. So, if I verse you now, it's going to probably be against Jund. Oh, is Fall Guys on console yet? Not that I'd be able to play, but I'll let this be up to you. You can either help shrink this deck down and I'll move the Excel side to the foreground, or you and I can. Yes, it is. Yes, this is for friend, who shall remain nameless, but you know, we can either fix the deck, set it up right now, right here, or we can give some games to YouTube. Vera, if you want a deck made, you have to wait in the queue. Although it is a small community, I am happy for mine. Who here wants to see Krakens being copied over and over? Koopa, don't talk to Vera about lightning bolts. You're not stepping on the right ground. She is leagues ahead of you there. Just trust me on this. All right. So are we all good for cracking some Kraken games? You know what? I'm done teasing. We're changing this game up. Let's see if I can get this to work though. Koopa, do you have beta lightning bolts? Do you have lightning bolts from beta? I rest my case. She has you beat. Are you guys able to see? No. Okay. All right. Is this still working? Yeah. Then what happens if I see. Hmm. Well, I'll see how this works. Actually, might have to make a whole new thing for this. Hmm. I don't have time to it. Well, I don't know if I'm able to clone a setup right now. So this might just be how we see our games for a bit. Koopa, you in? If you're ready, let me know. Otherwise, I can wait. You know what? I'll keep editing the deck. You make the lobby. Let me know when you're ready. Oh, all right. I guess I didn't get your message. In that case, who is making the lobby? I don't think I have been getting your messages, no. I'll make it faster. Oh, that message. Yeah, yeah. Now, no screen sniping. You got it. You have the advantage here. Modern. And how does it look on your end? I have off the next 2-ish days. So in that time, I'll work on fixing this layout. Whoa, why do I have that many cards in my deck? Hold up. Hold up. That is... Have I not edited this deck down? Fudge. Um, I've heard of technical difficulties, but this is ridiculous. Sorry about this, folks. I think I'm used to playing on the Mac. Now just exile cards I don't think I'll be using. Uh, actually, sure. How's this one? Is this the 100? Yeah, okay. Much better. So rather than playing a Jund deck, I'm playing a Jund deck. Welcome to my channel. I play Jund. Are you able to join back? Good. And I'm saying this on camera first. Odds I go first. Evens, Koopa goes first. All right. Yes, good call. For the sake of chat, I will try to play all in here. I will go first. I will keep. Always has to one-up me, doesn't he? All right, let's go. And now we wait. Free mulligans. I'll let it slide. Very well. No, come on. Come on. There we go. Oh yeah, main. And yeah, go to combat. Hey Lava, what you have found here is a poorly formatted um, magic game. I'm not used to actually showing gameplay yet. I haven't made a screen for that. So next time I stream, I hopefully will have one set up. Let's see. Freaking unequipped, unfortunately. Start combat. and turn. For those wondering why I have the deck name Bartel Samson, guy's name is Bartel. Bart Simpson's a famous character. Samson in the Bible is known for his very good strength. This guy is 6 attack with vigilance at his very good strength. And let's do hmm. Wrong order technically, but whatever. Keep forgetting to go to main, but this is casual. Alright, all 3 colors he needs. Lovely. Lovely. Alright. Shame no land drop this turn. But what can you do? Alright, second main. And let's drop Prowler's Helm. Can't be blocked except by walls, or in other words, effectively unblockable. So now it's a 2/2. Hunger is each artifact at sorcery speed. Well, if I get an untapped land, this will work. Hmm, they kept it. Gosh darn it. Keep forgetting if you double tap the draw button, it draws twice for some reason. All right. Equip Fire Shrieker to Fervent. Black and green for Hunger of the Nim. Very well. One, two, three. I know it's a sorcery. Beast Withening. Very well. No, not exile. Main phase 2, nothing I can do. Proceed. Hmm. If I were to make a new setup for this, where should I put my face? Hmm. Rootbound Crag. Match Nor Forest. You're lucky. Whoa there. Well, it's Kiora. For those who don't go up against her every other week, here she is. Prevent. Okay. You fool! You're wide open to a perfect mana Garruk. Set counters to 4. And pass the turn. Speaking of Garruk, Kaldheim is out. Or, well, it's being talked about. It's being spoiled. The Viking set. The Metal set. Doesn't have Garruk, the most metal of planeswalkers probably. Doesn't have Angrath, the angry Minotaur teleporter who all he does is rage for the right reasons. But instead we have Kiora, who is anti-spirit people, and Tybalt, the laughing stock of the multiverse. Thanks, Wizards, for really listening to your community. If they do well with Tybalt, if they make him a good card, sure, great, thank you, whoop-de-doo. I like Kiora's cards generally, but just not for this set. Maybe bring Kiora, or not Kiora, can't remember her name. Kaya. Bring her to Strixhaven. Show them about law magic. Although that's more Dovin's thing, but still. Well, that was a turn. And by goodness, is it tiny for you guys. I am so sorry. Yeah, I am absolutely going to work on this. Hmm. Actually, okay. He minused her. Got it. So there's a 5/5, a 2/2. I have 5 mana to work with. I don't have vigilance for these beasts. And we'll say, do I put all my eggs in one basket? Is the question. Sure. Whoa now, whoa now. Come on, game. For once, I want you to do an arrow. And that should bring him to 30. All right. Main 2. Increase by 1. Worry not, guys. He already knows I don't have that card in this deck. I have Shield of Cauldron here mainly because, well, I hope to one day make the Cauldron trio thing. And this is why people put counters on their cards in real life. So they can remember the triggers. And along those lines, it's probably a good thing I'm not playing with my other Jund deck, because it's all about triggers. More specifically, -1/-1 counters and their interactions with cards. Does he really just draw a card? Yeah. Hmm. Her -1 is growth spiral. And to think, that used to be a minus ability. Now it's just a free instant. Well, free. No. Goodness. Stop moving. Oh my goodness. How do I guess just grave? Yeah. So how's the rest of chat doing? Sorry to accidentally offside you. I hope this is enjoyable content. I ah, I see how he did it. I see the order. Oh my goodness, wait. Okay. Yes. Yeah. Very well. And let's say black, green. I can't make you. So instead, I think I'll put this guy out. Hmm. I genuinely don't know the answer. Oh. Oh. To the internet. Gatherer. For those unaware, Gatherer is the official catalog of Magic the Gathering cards. It has rulings and where is it legal, yada yada yada. It's good. Storm Surge Kraken. If a triggered ability granted by a lieutenant ability triggers. Oh no. What's the Oracle text? Just when it becomes blocked. For the sake of speeding up the game, I'm just gonna go ahead and. Well, in the past, I've enjoyed the idea of what's called Judge's Tower, which is everybody at the table gets one deck, you all share the deck, and all the cards are free, but as soon as you can do something, you have to do it. And it gets really complicated. I've wanted to do it, but with this kind of a play, I would just concede. So I made my beast for turn, right? Yes. I'm tapped out, I've played my commander. You know what? I'm just gonna end. Man. Had some guys do construction earlier today while I was at work. And apparently now there's two holes in the ceiling. That's just great. That's just lovely. There. Actually, once again, going on to call time. Um, I've I've posted some thoughts on Parlor mainly because Twitter is I don't have a following there, not that I do in Parlor, and I'd just be watered, or I'd be hushed there, I guess you could say. There's 1,000 people talking about the same stuff I am. No one would care to follow it. So instead, I chose this up and coming site. We'll see. I've gotten some views at least. Um, I do like what they're doing. What they're doing with giants. I find it interesting. So we've seen maybe okay, he's doing stuff. We've seen maybe how much mana? 6. Hmm. Okay. I'm hovering over Brutacloud. I'm now showing you Storm Surge because one of these is a token. Tokens have haste. If he kills Chasm somehow, I'm not sure how he can, but that is. Mm, oh, attacking. I thought he was convoking. 2 untapped mana. Hold up, hold up. I'm still blocking the chasm. Everything else is a 7/7. Barto's gonna die anyway. Proceed to damage step. Anyways, Kaldheim. I like what they're doing with the Giants. Um, I would honestly expect that to be more of a come on, more of an elemental thing than a giant thing, because it looks like it's well, it's your typical is it in that it's instant and sorceries matter, and so sure, it's all about casting big spells so far. I want to see where this is going. Because it looks like maybe in a slower environment. Hmm, I could. Um, Gosh darn it. This card is useless. Right now, immediately. Goodbye, everybody. I've got to go. Ah, what do I do? How do I undo? How do I wait? Hold up. Also, changed my mind about the equipping because the gun of haste. So instead, 1, 2, 3, 4. Uh, hey, Drewby, sorry for just not noticing you. Um, I agree with every single word you just said. Um, I like where they're going with the tribes so far. Uh, for those unaware, for those who are fine with spoilers, well, it's a bit late now. Um, Welcome to my channel. I'm okay with spoilers. Mostly because I also have a terrible memory. Like, I know that Sephiroth's the big baddie who kills a bunch of people, but I've never played Final Fantasy VII, and I possibly plan on playing it because apparently it's on Steam. We'll see. But, I mean, when it comes to shows, movies, plot lines in general, I don't mind spoilers entirely because you're being told what happens. You're not being told how you get there. For instance, Romeo and Juliet. From the very beginning, you are told, oh, these two lovers, they perish. Okay, how is this interesting enough to make 3 or 5 acts? And then they go and do that. Oh, that's how that happens. That's okay to me. Anyways, going back to stuff you guys care about, Kaldheim. Stop making another Kraken. Oh, I did not know that. Anyways, you have White Black Angels, a little bit of life gain theme or life matters, and a slightly more uh, noticeable theme of one, two, three, four, 7 sevens, which is 20 turns. uh, Slight sub theme, or I guess more of a prominent theme, it looks like, of returning from graveyard to hand. Um, one to grave, one to grave. Is it, is it ED? or EDE. I think EDE. So you have white black angels that self-res eventually. You have the blue red giants, which looks to be cast big spells for free eventually is the plan. And like the abilities of these giants matter based on the size of your giants. So like maybe add a few pump spells and then fling just on one card we might see. Black green elves, they go wide, they elf, they do elf things, they elf. It's simple so far. Red white looks to be dwarves and equipment, maybe auras, vehicles are back. They're just back. Don't think they're good. I wish they were. Granted, apparently in Kaladesh, a few were busted, but I didn't know. Then green blue is shapeshifters. I am intrigued that they brought back changeling. Whole breach, whole breach, whole breach, whole breach. Uh, huh. Aside from that, I don't really see too many themes yet. Um, Showcase frames look to be on legendary cards, and so far we have had one god previewed, the White God. He is not indestructible, which I have heard is common in Norse mythology. So, flavor one, sure. But then, but then a second Kiora comes around. Um, the White God is a modal double face card with legendary creature on the front, legendary artifact equipment on the back. If this is to be a cycle, then I look forward to seeing what the oh yeah, I look forward to seeing what the other equipments are. However, if it's not a common thing for every god to also be an equipment, I'm intrigued to see what the opposite sides of the others are. One other thing I noticed Gosh darn you guys. For actually, I play that if I'm ahead, I think. How much can I let through? Let's say I I martyr block Chasm Skulker with a worm. And then two more worms to block the two, well, to block two krakens. No. So solo to here for sure. That leaves me with 21 damage. I block one of them. No, because he'll make a new one. That's that's gonna be 28, which is more than me. If I double block two, that's down to 14, that brings me down to 10. I can't afford it now. So instead, do I kill the Brutaclad or a Storm Surger? I think I kill a Storm Surger. No? No. Black, black, green. Black, black, green, colorless. I know I can do it at instant speed, but I want to do it now when he's mostly tapped out. Very well. Very well. And I believe, oh, um, I'm going to get, I'm going to get another, Red source. No. Another black source. So they brought back sagas in Kaldheim. There's also a slight treasure thing, at least with the dwarves. So it might just be like red white historic ish stuff as usual, despite the deck I was building for my friend earlier in the stream. Red white just isn't getting a lot of support that people care about. But once again, we are maybe 30, 40 cards in, if that. Probably closer to 30. And it seems alright. Is there a way for me to see who's watching or no? No. Oh. Hmm. Oh, we're in combat. One. I'm taking 14 right now. I'm taking 7. Look at all this. Look how tiny this is. You know what? I'll cover it up. Wait, no. No, because then you see it actually. See it better if I do it. And yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Bruh. Oh, good, it was that easy. No thanks. No thanks. Wait. 4? When did? That's can't, right? Ah. Wait, whatever, we're reading the chat on the side. -2 Zakiora. Creature and or land. Into hand. Okay, I'll just assume it does it right. No. Nexus of Fate. Not that there's anybody left, apparently. Good night, everybody. Actually, one moment. How bad is it? Eh, it could be better. You did what to your what now? Temple of a... No. Where is your sunken ruin? Ah. Wait, if I already... Hmm. More like third main. I have to. I think, yeah, unfortunate. No! No, not you. The worm. Yes. And Gigi. And this is why I don't let people have more than one turn in a row. This is why. And I'll go ahead and show off the card in my hand. Oh, yeah, sure. I still can't believe this has a 1 mana quick cost. Alright. Um, well, so it looks like it's either just me and Koopa or literally nobody. Um, if you're lurking, please speak up. Otherwise, I will probably end the stream. if someone's still around who's not us two, let me know and we can chat. We can maybe work on this deck I've been wanting to help build again. Um, Otherwise, yeah. Did that go through? No all caps. Why is it? Oh, the remote host closed the connection. Okay, never mind. Well, in that case, yeah, uh, one moment. Koopa, if you had a sack outlet that game with Brutaclad on the field, you could have been hitting me for 100 a turn. Okay, fair enough. 100 a turn. Do you not want that? Yes, I see. And stuff like that is why we're building this new deck for our friend. Because you know how he would feel. We don't want to push people away from Magic. Anyways, this seems to be, yes, yes. This seems to be a deck that I will definitely have to tweak off stream and then simply return to stream to fight with it. Yes, we had fun, but understand that some people's fun comes at others' expenses. I enjoyed the game. It was great. The back and forth was excellent. I live for that. But just be careful who you're going against. Anyways, I think I'm gonna wrap this stream up. Um, I'll definitely tweak this off stream some. I will try to figure out a setup for my camera. Yes, Koopa. I will try to find a setup for my camera so that I can have me and the gameplay uh, nicely fit together. I'll do my best. GG, Koopa. GG. Great game. Um, GG is great game, and good night. I